how do you find deals in a tough market? How do you find these wholesale real estate deals in a tough market? Discounted, off market, at a huge discount. In this video, I'm going to go over step by step how we're doing it in this market and what I would do if I were you to get these massive deals. If you're new to the channel, my name is Raul Bulufe. I'm a real estate wholesaler, investor, fix and flipper, anything involved in residential real estate, investing we do. And I see a lot of broke investors. I see a lot of investors not making a lot of money, and I don't want you to be one of them. That's why I created this channel. So before I go into the strategies, I'm going to define tough market. What does it mean by getting deals in a tough market? So what I mean by tough market is there's less investors in the market, there's price drops, there's a lot more properties coming to the inventory, there's a lot more properties being listed. There's really like a lot less hype, a lot less good hype on real estate. This is what I mean by tough market, which is kind of where we're in right now in August 2022. So there's three marketing strategies that we're doing to find deals. And if you don't know what wholesaling is, it's really just finding an off-market property or finding a property, finding a distressed seller or distressed property and reaching out to this person, making an offer, a low offer, making an offer at a discounted rate because typically the properties need work or, you know, there's some tough financial hardship, getting this property and then selling it for a profit without ever closing on it. It's quite amazing. So the three strategies that we're using in this market to find off-market deals, to find discounted properties at 40, 50, 30 cents on the dollar. Yes, in this market is number one, we're using Google ads, what's called pay per click. And in these Google ads, we're really just buying keywords like sell my house fast, Miami, or sell me your house, Georgia, things like this, right? Or quick cash sales, Las Vegas. We're buying these keywords, right? You set up a website, you go on the Google Analytics platform, you figure out how to do this, right? Because it's quite a mess. Or you hire a company to do it for you. And that's one way that we're finding deals. So sellers are finding us. Actually, they're typing in, hey, I want to sell my house fast, Orlando. And then we pop up and then they call us and that's how we do it. Another way that we're finding deals that's a little less expensive and a little less harder to get into is SMS marketing. So sending text messages to people who are looking to sell their homes. That is another way we're finding deals in this tough market. And no, it's not through your cell phone. There are websites and things that do this. And the one that we use is called launchcontrol.us, I believe. And there are websites. It doesn't involve your phone number. You don't have to text with your thing. And there is a right and a wrong way to do it. So if you do choose this route, I'd study up on it. On my channel, I have other videos of our SMS marketing. The last but not least way that we're finding deals in this market is good old fashioned cold calling. And before you hit that first cold call, make sure you hit that like button, that bell, subscribe if you're watching this video and you find value, because we do 3 of these videos every single week. And my job is so that you can get the fastest route to make money in real estate investing and not be one of those broke ones. Good old fashioned cold calling. You can do it yourself or you can hire a company. What we do is that we hired a company out of Mexico, and it's typically at a discounted rate because, you know, in Mexico, the minimum wage is a lot lower than in America. So you could pay $5-6 an hour. And over there's people lining up to take that job. So it's quite amazing. You're helping them and you're also getting leads at a very cheap price. So those are the 3 ways that we're finding deals in this market. Now, I want to go over some mindset things when it comes to using these 3 techniques, right? We're in a tough market. There's a lot of things moving, interest rates, and there's people going crazy and a lot of properties coming up on the market, a lot of down hype, a lot of poor news. And there's a couple things that I would say to this when it comes to this. I've been in this business almost 10 years and I've wholesaled, flipped, you know, rentals, everything, probably 600 or 700 deals by now. So I've learned a thing or two in this marketplace. Number one is some of the principles that we're following now is price the deal according to risk. So if you're going to buy a house right now, if you're going to buy a rental property or an investment property, or you're going to wholesale, when you make the offer, price in this negative feedback of real estate. Price it in because, and what do I mean by this? Because people are associating real estate negatively, meaning no one's going to buy something really high right now or in a tough market because there's so many properties coming on the market that they're like, hey, if I don't buy your house, I'm going to buy your neighbor's house. Or I'm going to buy the other 10 houses that are coming up every week in this neighborhood. So price accordingly. So if you think the house is worth $300,000, put in your mind, in your numbers, that the house is worth $250,000. Price according. Also, in a tough market, to make the same amount of money, you're gonna have to double your effort. Yes, double your effort. And what I mean by that is make more calls, send more offers. So even though you could do the right marketing channels that I said, these 3 are absolutely working, you might have to double your marketing efforts, double the amount of offers you send, and double your sales efforts to be able to make money in this tough market. One of the other principles that we're looking at in this tough time, is follow the buyers. So look at the buyer activity that's happening. Where are properties selling the most in your town? What city? What zip code? All this stuff you could look up on the MLS or through a realtor, or you could search it up on Google or Trulia, or we use propstream.com. You can pay for a subscription there and you can really see some market trends. But follow the buyers. Where are buyers shifting to? What cities, what states, what zip codes? Go there. Go there. And another principle is specifically in the wholesaling and fixing and flipping business. Be ready when this tough market keeps going. Be ready for less profit per deal and more volume. Meaning, if you're used to making $40,000 on the deal or $20,000 on the deal, when times were good. Now when times are rough, instead of making 40, you're going to make 28. Instead of making 20, you're going to make 14. It's just the way it is, because there's less buyers, there's more inventory, so you can't really demand as high for your property anymore. Therefore, you have to adjust for that, and just be mentally prepared for that. Set your business up, set yourself up to do more volume. Instead, if you're doing 2 deals a month, how are you going to do 6? If you're doing 10 deals a month, how are you going to do 22? Right? Set yourself up for that, because less profit per deal is coming. If it's not already here, it's coming. Those are the key mindset I would say. If you like this video, found value in it, if you want to go a little bit deeper and talk more about this, or maybe set up a plan with me, you can check me out, robuloofit.com/coaching. You can set up a call directly with me. Other than that, feel free to watch all my videos here for free. I come out with 3 new ones a week, and I'm really just passionate about doing this because I don't want you to be one of those wholesalers that don't make any money. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.